Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. What is this? What is this nonsense? I was in a solid trade, trying to get a 1 to 2. But it misses my target by a couple ticks, pandas. This is not good. This is not good at all. I guess if I was a little more precise on my entry here, but technically your entry's right here. I don't know, pandas. I thought it was worth holding. I might come out break even here, which is a shame. Such a good looking trade. Pandas, good morning. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, everybody. We were in a nice trade, getting a 1 to 2, but it missed my target by about... it misses it by like a couple ticks. It comes crashing down now. The worst part about this trade is that I lost a lot of threshold. I lost about $400 threshold if it comes out break even here. Maybe with the market open, we can get it to back to here. At this point, I almost want more. I want more than like if it come out.
Target filled.
I'll come out a 1-to-1 on that trade, just because I don't like the reversal here. Good morning, my pandas. We all gotta talk. We all need to talk today. We all need to have a little chat, pandas. Let's talk. D-Stat Trader says, any news I can pass evals today? Not really. We do have some news though coming up. We have news at 9:45, which is the ICE. Actually, you know what? The flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI, it might be enough to move the markets. It might just be enough. Your best bet is next Friday, 8:30 a.m. Well, let's talk, pandas. He says you're quitting YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube. I love the community too much to quit YouTube. Like, even if I stop trading, I feel like I still would like to do YouTube with you guys. Change up the content, change up something. Community's too good here. I love it. I love it. Just be a game streamer. What game should I play? Tic-tac-toe? Wordle? I mean, what game do you want me to play, huh? Alright, market just open. Maybe second entry long here. There is news at 9:45. We could chop around until then. If we get a bounce off our trend line here, I'll be interested. Our 20 EMA and trend line, I'll be interested in a trade here. I couldn't even enter the trade because it moves so quick. I mean, I can't even enter it. I couldn't enter the trade because it triggers so quick. What a beautiful trade, though. Amazing signal bar. I mean, I guess that's like a sign that the trade was so good. Once it triggered, literally you couldn't even get an opportunity to get in. I bet you even if I put my stop limit order there, I wouldn't even it wouldn't even triggered. I would have got my 1 to 2 eventually here. Goodness gracious, pandas. Look at the daily chart. This thing is a spaceship right now. V bottom off the 240 SMA, coming back top probably to retest the highs, the all-time highs. Like, it's almost guaranteed. When did I start streaming? 2021. Yeah, I think, man, you've been following me since the beginning then, Asian Trader. Imagine a tic-tac-toe streamer. That might not... Maybe not. There's literally like a set amount of like game results in tic-tac-toe. There's actually a set amount. It's not infinite like chess. Q says just walk around in your underwear and do stretches and stuff. Or maybe I should do that as a panda though. You never seen a panda do that. Well, I've been watching Panda since he was born at the zoo. He saw my conception. And people say women don't have privilege. People say women don't have privilege. Now we're breaking beneath this channel here. Could be an opening reversal. No problem. Could easily see it happen. I'll take a trap trader. I'll take it. This could be seen a couple ways. It could be a breakup trend new high here. Something like that. If I find a push opening reversal or beneath the 20 MA with a decent looking setup here. Strong push up though. Goodness gracious. Making it a bit scary. Right, that's your signal bar. That's your risk. There's just like almost no way I could take that trade. Like I would have to wait till this triggers like around here. But even then, that looks a little bit bullish with such a strong bull bar. We can try a small teeny bitty risk. Itty bitty weeny risk here. It looks like a bad trade, but we'll see. Who knows? Anything can happen when it comes to trading, pandas. Let's shoot for the stars. Let's shoot for the stars. How low can you go? How low can you go? Hopefully we get a couple legs down here. Looking like a bad trade now. Darn. It is what it is. Come up break even right there if I could, if I wanted to. I will not be shaken, pandas. I will not be shaken. I've been shook out. It's a teeny bitty little risk there. It's not. It's a 5-point risk for a trap trade reversal. Sure, why not? Small teeny losses, pandas, big gains. That's what we're looking for here. Okay. That didn't go very far. We try again right here, I guess. Try again right here, I guess. Quick 10-point scalp? Possibly. More than that? I want more, pandas. I want more. I want a little bit more. That's a bar reversal. that all we're gonna get today? A little bit more. I can use these pivots as stop losses now. Yikes. Yikes. That's so close, pandas. That is just so mighty close to stopping me out. Triggers that. Lowering my stop loss here. Wow, every time. It don't look good, pandas. It don't look good. Wow. I'm still alive. How am I still in this trade, pandas? How is it possible? Ah! All right, I'm out. That was crazy. That was a bit crazy. I would like that to push a little bit higher for that second to short. I'll attempt it, but I don't know if I like it. I actually like that better. I wanted to test that resistance. I like to test the resistance before it really goes down. I can try here, but I know that the probability is pretty low. All right, testing our resistance now. If we get a good signal bar, it might be worth it here. Bad signal bar. Pushing up even higher. We can adjust this to look something like this. I just need a decent signal bar here. That's a decent, that's okay. It's not the worst. Let's see how far down we can go. Thinking breaking this low here. Or if it just reverses here, it is what it is. I mean, we're off our trend line, off of our 20 EMA. I mean, we got a lot of things going for us here. Okay, I could have made 10 points. No, not yet. Not 10 points yet. Looking for that new low. That's what I'm looking for right now, pandas. If I don't get it, I don't get it, but that's what I'm looking for right now. Another reversal. Oof. It's usually a bad sign in the middle of a trade. Usually a bad sign, a very bad sign in the middle of a trade right now. Darn, I could have got something, but not worth, pandas. Not worth. I'll just take the hit. Right, I want 10 points at least. And we didn't get it, pandas. We didn't get it. You know, even 10 points or a 1-to-1. Oh, I could have got a 1-to-1. Maybe I got too greedy, pandas. I could have got a 1-to-1. Now we're pushing down. Is it time now? We do got news in about 7 minutes, pandas. Everybody is asking what is wrong. Nothing is wrong, pandas. Well, did you make your money back? Yeah, I came out break even. Hansman, MFF, best prop firm. What went wrong, Panda? Again, pandas, I'm not dedicated to one prop firm. I only really recommended Apex because I thought it was the best out there. That's the only reason why, pandas. That's the only reason why. But now, if there is a better product out there, now we're crashing. Now we're crashing. All right. Okay. I get it. So waiting for this push down for a super long time. Kept trying to enter in, and after the last attempt, I stopped trying, and then it goes down. Maybe a lower high might be worth. Momentum looks like it kind of stopped here. Well, I don't know why people are so upset or making some sort of like speculation that I sold out or I'm doing something sketchy here. Pandas, I'm a panda for the people. I'm a panda for the people. And if there's a better prop firm out there, I'm sure going to make them compete with. I'm sure going to make Apex or whatever I'm using compete with each other. I love capitalism. And because of capitalism, we have these amazing opportunities, and these prop firms start to compete. And let's say that there's something like Apex, just like Apex, but cheaper and possibly even a little bit better. Wouldn't you want to know about that? And wouldn't I be a more true panda by telling you that, even though it hurts Apex, right? And obviously I use Apex. I have affiliate link with Apex. Obviously that will, make Apex less, but at the end, I want to give the pandas the best options. And now if I think there's a better option than Apex, I'm going to move to that better option. And I hope you guys do too. Now, is one better than the other? It depends on your style. It depends on what you're looking for. I still think Apex is, with the 20 accounts plus, obviously they do have a lot of payouts. Apex is still like really good. But the thing is, my funded futures is actually cheaper than Apex. Actually cheaper than Apex. So, if you don't know, watch the video, but the all-in cost for my funded futures is cheaper than Apex. Even right now, when there's 80% off with Apex, my funded futures all in from eval to funded is cheaper. So, I don't know why people are getting upset that I'm telling people this information. I don't know why people are so upset when I'm telling them that, hey, there's a possible better option. My funded futures is not paying me like anything more than the affiliate links, which is like trash. It's trash. But and that's work for me, right? I'm not getting any I'm not getting any sponsorship. I'm not getting any free money. Anything I get from affiliate link is because of hard work. Streaming with you guys every single day, putting my trades out there, telling you guys, do my research. Yeah, no, I'm not getting any special sponsorship. It's just I'm just like everyone else. I really am in this case. How much is a 50K account? $75 from eval to funded. It's only 5% off 80. What's that? It's pretty much $76, pretty much. You got $76 all in price. If you're talking about Apex, right, you got the, what was it, like $30 eval fee, and then you got the $85 activation fee, all in cost for Apex for the 50K account is like $112, something like that, right? $120, $110, I don't know, something like that, $115, somewhere around there. So the all-in cost is cheaper with my funded futures. I want to tell you guys about that. Hey, if there's a cheaper, and the reason why I'm telling you about that now is because they just recently changed their prices. They just recently changed their packages. And so this is why you're here about now. And this is why I didn't really recommend them before, because in my mind, I felt like it was too expensive. I didn't think it was much better than Apex. But now with their new packages, you're welcome. Expert version is 165. The expert version is actually something that you guys may be very interested in. It's not cheaper. It's like maybe a little bit more than the all-in price for Apex. But the thing is that there's no consistency rules. There's no rules when it comes to trading. There's no rules. No consistency rule. All right, news just dropped. ISM services. Look at that little spike up there. Little spike down. Little volatility spike here. Just testing this range. Hopefully now we're able to get some movement here. The max drawdown is 2,000, but no rules. No rules. You trade however you want on that. Okay, we're just in this trading range. I mean, technically we're choppy. Technically, limit order market. Technically, I should be buying and selling with limit orders here. Technically, I should be buying with limit orders around this area. Well, it says I'm actually funded on the forex prop firm. Nice. How's your experience with them? My experience, at least with them, like with the customer service, has been very good. Okay. You have to be consistent trading. You'd be spending 65 every time you blow your eval. Yes. I mean, the whole idea of prop firms is that you need to be a good trader. That's what they want, right? They want good traders. Imagine if you were a prop firm, you're going to give people money. You want to give people money to those who are actually good, right? I mean, you got to think about it. You got to be like realistic when it comes to like their business practices and what their model is. Either you make a lot of money on bad traders, make a lot of money on good traders. Really, that's your only options when it comes to this limit order market. I don't know if I want to do this. This is looking sus. I do need to buy a limit order somewhere. Down here, I guess. Here? On a new low? Possibly? Something like that, maybe? But I will have to warn you guys. But all the bros just use news to pass evals. You will have to spend a little bit more on, you know, passing evals with news. Sure. Sure. I mean, one or two accounts, sure. But if you can pass, you know, if you can pass it with one account, but that's just getting the evals. That's just passing evals. That's a different story. Oh, there's something I need to tell you guys, which I'm trying to figure out right now. They have pretty horrendous scalping rules, and I'm trying to get clarity from them in terms of what they are. Like, they have one rule. It's like you need to make more than 5 points. Now, on the E-mini, that's actually pretty difficult. On the Nascraq, it's like they're basically asking you to trade a Nascraq because 5 points is very easy on a Nascraq. So you know, it's probably tuned to those who are more inclined trading the Nascraq. Also has to last more than 15 seconds. Otherwise, they count it as like a micro scalp, which I'm trying to find clarity. I'm like, the Nascraq, the trades finish within like 3 seconds sometimes. You just can't control when a trade will finish or not. It's just there's no way you would really know. And so I'm just asking them, what exactly are you guys using? And is this a hard and fast rule? Like, you know, if I do this one time, am I gonna not be able to get payouts? So I'm asking support that. I mean, they're basically kind of giving you the roundabout answer, which is like, no, it's just like if it's that's the only way you trade. If it's blatantly like you're just going for one tick at a time, 3 second trades or 1 second trade, 3 second trades every time, then yeah, then we start to look into it. But if it's if that's not if you're not trying to do anything sketchy, then in my mind I'm like, that sounds like Apex. That sounds subjective. I don't know. Like I will just be worried every time I try to do a payout. So I'm trying to get clarity on them. I don't want to be in a place where I'm questioning my payouts, right? So I'm trying to get clarity from them. I try to get in that limit order market where we've been in a limit order for a long time. We do fail to reach the top here, showing us bearish pressure. So this push down might have been foreseeable. Maybe I shouldn't have gone long right here. If you set to break even and it hits a tick above to cover commissions, like I said, then you fail. Yeah, so I asked about that. It's like, what about break even trades? Like, if you don't like how the trade is setting up, and again, they just said, well, it's just like if you're just doing that because you're protecting, like, if your strategy is to go for one tick, then they're gonna find out. They if that's what they're suspecting, then they're gonna find out. But if you like are in a trade for however long, come out break even because you don't like the trade, then I guess you can make the case like I'm skunking these trades. It's not my strategy, but it's because I don't like how it's setting up. So I'm trying to find clarity in. Like, do we have a chance to like at least Apex, even though it's weird, they ask you for videos. At least they give you a chance to explain yourself. So I guess MFF, did they give you a chance to explain yourself? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. And it's not 2 minutes, it's 15 seconds. MFF says it must last 2 minutes? What? Who trades for 2 minutes? Ooh. I'm gonna try here. What was that? That was a little pop up there. Okay, never mind. That completely just nullifies that bar. Very sketchy what's happening here right now. Very sus. I'm gonna mind this trend line here. Gonna be mindful of it. Anything could happen. I'm kind of like break even today, right now. I had some decent bamboo, but I'm pretty much break even right now. I had good bamboo, but it got very choppy. When the market's choppy, I typically kind of break even. I'm trying to switch back and forth. I'm trying to match the market cycle. Second entry long on the 5-minute chart forming here. Ultimately does bounce off my 240 SMA. Your withdrawal amount should contain at least 2 even numbers. Is that really a thing? You must have a win rate of 63% and 74% at the same time. NJ, your trades need to last for 2 minutes. Are you Warren Buffett? Low key, like, very funny comment. Lots of things to assume there. Lots of implications. I love that. It's hilarious. Yeah, the end of day. So let's go over why is MFF possibly better than Apex? The advantages. Oh, let's go over disadvantages. Disadvantages is you can't have as many accounts. You can't have as many accounts as Apex. The eval itself is more expensive as well. So you can't have 20 counts. You can have only up to 4 accounts with my futures, my funded futures. It's either 4 accounts or 5 accounts, but you can't have as many. You can have 4 or 5, which for me it's fine. Like that's not that big of a deal. If you can get 4 or 5 accounts, then sure, why not? Let's take it. But the the price for the evals are a bit expensive or more expensive. You do get a 5% discount using code BBM, but here are the benefits, right, or advantages. One big one is end of day threshold. So you know Apex, if we go up $500, then our threshold automatically goes up $500. So we lose like $500 in threshold immediately. And so during the day while you're swing trading, that could really affect you, right? If you go up $1,000 and you come out break even, you lost $1,000 of threshold. But for my funded futures, the threshold is calculated at the end of the day. So you go up $1,000 midday, your threshold doesn't change. So you can keep trying to swing, and then finally at the end of the day, then your threshold changes. So it's good for those who like to swing trade, and also, for those who like to go kind of big, go big, go home. It actually works out better for you. And then I think the biggest advantage is the all-in cost is actually cheaper for my funded futures than Apex is. When I say all-in cost, I mean the cost from eval to funded, right? Typically right now, let's calculate right now for Apex. The all-in cost for the 50K account, right? The 50K account is like $35, something like that. And then you add the activation fee, which is $85. So altogether it's around $40? Is it? No, I'm not mathing right. That's like $120. Simple math. $120, yep. $120. So your all-in is $120, whereas in my funded futures it's only $80. And even cheaper with BBM, using code BBM, right? Around $76 all-in cost from eval to funded. Lamer really doesn't like my funded futures. Drawdown is smaller than Apex. Drawdown is not... Well, they do have the end of day drawdown. That's true. You can't have a daily loss limit of like 1,200. Oh, also there's a scaling. I think it's fine. Especially after trading Nascraq, you trade one contract. That's trading one contract is like, it's pretty easy to hit your targets. Even trading one contract with the EMINI, but it's just so choppy, the EMINI. So all right, I'm gonna enter my next trade. I'm gonna count how long that trade takes. The bottom right of your screen, you can see there's a clock, and with the clock, there is seconds. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna time my next trade. Let's see what it is. Am I leaving ES for good? I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty difficult to trade E-mini. I've had enough like choppy days where the you have like one point ranges on your candles. It's pretty difficult, not gonna lie. Pretty tired of it. Am I done for good? Nah, definitely not done for good. Definitely not done for good. I guess the question really is, you gotta ask why the EMINI over the Nascraq, whereas the Nascraq is more volatile. It's very rangy today. 5-minute charts just completely overlapping bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 overlapping bars in a row. 2500 tick chart, big trading range here as well. Might be one of those days you can just bounce off the trading range back and forth for a long time. Also trading range on the 500 tick chart as well. Looks very similar to the 2500 tick chart range. Getting a decent push down. But it's difficult to know what's going to happen here because in trading ranges, these bear legs, bull legs are very, very strong typically. So that's why the trading ranges are difficult to trade. You know, that's pretty much known at this point. Like, are we going to go and trend now? This looks like a very strong move down, but we're still within the range. Buy funded futures, cheaper. The scalping rules, I think, are still a question mark for me. Are they like, how are they going to enforce that, in my opinion? I don't know. But all I'm saying is that there's another option out there that's actually cheaper. Pretty much similar product. Okay, we're getting big push down now. I mean, should I just buy here? It's so difficult just to buy with a limit order, but people are going to do it. People are going to do it. I kind of learned my lesson here. It's very hard to catch a falling knife. I like a setup such as this right here to feel like I'm just short. We had this break down, right? Break out or undershoot and overshoot. I think our channel looks decent though. Does that catch you short? High or low here? It's hard to take a second short here, obviously, because you're at the bottom of this range. Nothing's easy when it comes to trading, Panda, I'll tell you that much. Pretty much break even today, though. It makes sense for how choppy it is. Thankful to be break even right now. People buying with limit orders here. And it's just kind of random. Somewhere in here. They're just buying. Somewhere. So random. At least random to me. 2500 tick chart. You're seeing like a perfect hit. Pretty much the bottom of this trading range. Let's see if we get back to the top of it. This is my setup, technically. This is my setup, but I don't know. This is technically my setup here. Though I like it, I don't love it. I don't love it, but it's technically my setup here. I don't love it. I definitely don't love it now. Jeez. Forget that. Trap trade, technically. Lower high setup. I don't know what to do here, Pandas. Starting to look like a triangle. I could try, but it's definitely a limit order market. Almost want to buy, like, down here to see what happens. In this trade, I don't know, Pandas. It just looks like a limit order market, so limit orders we shall go. Yikes. All right. Lower high, second to short ends up working out nicely. Maybe pushing out of this limit order market now. Who knows? Maybe the market cycle's changing. Who knows, Panda? Who knows? Decent push down. Looking to go short here. Balancing out the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Gotta respect that. All right, 5-minute chart, bouncing out the 20 EMA. Gotta respect that, in my opinion. Usually when you have this like undershoot overshoot on the channel, it's kind of signaling like this channel is becoming unstable and we may break out of it soon. That's kind of what it signals, I feel like. At least that's what I've been recognizing. Kind of gives you a warning, like there's some volatility near those, like the channel limits or boundaries or trend lines. I may try to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart as well. Makes sense to me. Or we could have a monster reversal here. Like a monster reversal. Decent push down. Looks like it wants to fill the gap. Hey, it fills the gap on the 5-minute chart. Fills the gap on the 5-minute chart. Are we gonna keep going down is a question. It's a pretty strong push down. Can consolidate here a little bit. I'm more interested in the trap reversal here, to be honest. But it's such a strong push down. Looks like I just short does trigger already. Thinking too much about this. Nice push down. Yeah, I missed that. Always in short, maybe on the 5-minute chart. Curious to see if there's follow through on the strong bear bar on the 5-minute. Curious to see if there's any follow through on the 5-minute. Okay. Follow through on the 5-minute. Doesn't look like it. Got very choppy here. Okay, maybe. Maybe we got something big here. Follow through on the 5-minute chart. Quite possibly here. Quite possibly. Strong bear bar ending near its low. Like you're expecting more. At least I'm expecting more. I'm going to keep expecting more until no longer expect more. Okay, I'll take that. Pretty much break even again. Panda just battled back from 2,700 in the hole. Now up 75, calling it a day with the Ferris wheel. Very choppy day today, so congrats on that. Big push down. Okay, we're still in a downtrend. These pullbacks are annoying though. They're very annoying, these pullbacks, because they look very strong. Right, these pullbacks look so strong. Oh, I didn't time my trades. Let me time my next trade here. Am I looking for a trap trade here, Pandas? Ooh, it's a bad looking signal bar. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. I mean, technically. Oof. Not pretty. But technically, Pandas. Technically, this could be a monster. Or an absolute dud. It's a dud. Don't try to reverse strong downtrends, Pandas. Don't do it. Learn from my mistakes. Goodness gracious, what in the world? Almost want to just take it for a small loss instead of taking the hit. Failed trap. I think this has a lot more room to go down now. Right, that failed trap is all you need to see. Jeez, can't have entered that trade. In this trade? Wait, what? What just happened? What just happened, pandas? What just happened? No! What just happened? Wait! Pandas! What just happened? Wait. What pandas? What happened? Oh, I think I took my limit order and put at the stop loss, so it just skunked me right away. Pandas! Pandas! What just happened? I don't know, pandas. That was strange. I should be like positive at least right now. We made a new low on that push down. Looks choppy here now. I mean, should we keep shooting for shorts here? I mean, these moves are just so hard to predict. I could possibly look for... This could be a double bottom. We've been seeing that a lot lately. Double bottom here, higher low on this double bottom. Your best bet is a fail psychiatrist short, to be honest. Or we could just be in a downtrend. I think I might have grabbed the limit order. Like my target, my take profit instead of my stop loss when I was trying to place my stop loss. That was a silly mistake. I don't know. I don't know why I did that if I did. Okay. Not as bullish as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. I would like to go short here if I could, but right now it's beneath this. I wish it touched the resistance level here, pandas. Not interested in the second just short, unfortunately. It's a strong bear bar too. It's a very strong bear bar too. Darn it. Wow. Just absolutely insane. We're just no follow through on these strong bear bars, but we are in the middle of a range. Strong bull bar, no follow through whatsoever. I mean, this is marquee of limit order trading. Should I jump back to limit orders? That's the question. And if I were, where would I put it? Top of this channel here like this? Bottom of the channel? It's creating, I would say triangle, but not really. If it triggers this, I just don't know what's gonna happen. Really hard to say. I'm actually okay with the limit order up here now. It's so choppy, it's really hard. I mean, it's basically a breakout trade I'm trying to time here. If I were to enter here. Too hard. Too difficult to time, in my opinion. Very difficult to time, in my opinion. We failed to reach the top of the channel. Seriously feel like this can break down here. Like we could just be in a downtrend day today. We have what it takes to be a downtrend day today. But darn, this is choppy. Like I guess I should just bot right here. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to see if we break down here. Low or high here. Might be silly. We are obviously in a limit order market. These strong bear bars, no follow through. Do I have the cojones seriously just to buy and sell at the end of strong bull and bear bars? Do I have the cojones for that? There's always a first. First time for everything. I'll try here. We've been in a limit order market this whole entire time. Let's see if we can take advantage of that limit order market here. But I needed to come to the level here because I'm basically trying to catch a falling knife. I'm trying to catch a flying knife. We're going to look for, get back to the bottom here. If this is a limit order market, this is our target. The bottom of the range. And if it starts to break out here, so be it. You know, we're going to try to mimic what the market's doing by following limit orders or stop orders. Get a nice 10-pointer right there. Nice 10-point scalp. Could have been decent target, at least for us. Still can get the 10-point scalp. If I go something like this. See if we get a little bit more. I don't know, pandas. What's the worst that could happen? Second entry short here. Might turn to a second entry long though. Pikachu trade. It looks bullish.
Target filled.
I don't like how it looks like, pandas. I don't like what's happening here right now. It's very difficult to trade, in my opinion. Okay, got hit. I tried to take a reversal here, but obviously now the limit order market is breaking out. It's very difficult, pandas, for me. I'm trying to time. Very difficult market to trade looking at this. Very strange. We're down 500, not the worst. I can come back from this. It's just, I don't know if today's the day though, pandas. Looking at the market, Very difficult. Like, I guess we're in an uptrend now, and I'm gonna try go long. I don't know. Do I? Do I even go long anymore? Pandas, I hope you guys are trying your best. Panda, the way you're trading, would MFF allow this? Just a thought. That's a good question. I want to know. That's what I want to know. I'm talking with the support right now, trying to figure out, you know, is this like something I can do? Is this something that I want? And if it's not, I'm going to put a disclaimer out there describing some of the rules and how, you know, if it's fit for you or not. But I'm talking with the support, trying to figure out more. I'm trying to get more clarity. Okay. Man, we're going long now? Is that the answer? Just go long? Second entry long here. Do I like it? I don't know. Let's go Oppo. Let's take the reversal here. Could be a decent trade. Strong bear bar ending near its low. Let's see if we get some follow through on that. There's no follow through on these strong bear bars. It's making trading very difficult here. Decent push down. If there's a trading range here, just hit the bottom of it. No follow through on these bear bars. One more push down. 2 legs down at least. Will we ever get it again? Two legs down, please. Two legs down, please. One leg down, that's all we get with this big push down. Okay, could be wrong. Maybe one more push down here. If it reverses on me now, I'm out. I'm no longer interested in this trade. If it reverses again on me, that's too much. Like, the move has to happen now. Okay, got that second leg down.
Target filled.
All right.
Goodness! Easy peasy. Do we got more? Do we have more left in the tank here? We're just completely breaking down now. Can try to ride some momentum down here. No momentum to be had right now. Bears should be a little bit worried. Bears can't make money here. Bears having a hard time making money here. Bears having a hard time making money here now. Try again. I'm gonna try it every reversal here. If we can get another one here. Looking for 10 points. We're gonna get it though, pandas. Touches my target. Gotta hate that. Literally tickles my tick. Tickles my tick. Tickles my tick. Tick shots. It tickles my tick and doesn't fill me. What is that, pandas? Tickles my tick. The tick tickler is back out again. I'll try again. I'm gonna keep going short, pandas. It might be a limit order market again, though. The tickler. It's like a Batman supervillain. The tickler. All he does is goes around and tickles your ticks. Tickles everyone's ticks. The tickler. What a trade, huh? What a trade. Held it through, too, to the end. Not sure what's happening here. Look at the 5-minute chart. It has all of these big wicks here. It's very difficult to discern. 2500 tick chart's a little actually more clear in my opinion. I like the 2500 tick right now. It looks very clean. Let's see if we can get positive today, pandas. Let's see if we can go green. It's been a very difficult day to trade, I'll tell you that much, though. Like, it's been very difficult, actually. I'll be the first to admit, today is not an easy day. I mean, look at this price action that we've been having. It's been very, very choppy. Trap trade triggers here. I mean, it's just trading range. I don't know. The question is, like, where is the top of the trading range? We could use a trading range indicator here to try to discern where the top of the trading range is. $2,500 tick chart says it's right here. That's top of the 2,500 tick chart. 5-minute trading range is way up here. I guess technically that's a better one to use. Why not? Why not, pandas? Just why not? Why not us? Ugh. I hate to end the stream red, but maybe have to. Might have to. Okay. Not sure what's happening here. Okay. Where's my next opportunity, pandas? Turtle's done for the day. You know, sometimes that's that's normal. You can be done for the day even though you don't take any trades. You know what I mean? Why not? I mean, if there's no setups, you don't feel confident enough, if your mental capital is not there, you're done. You get out. Tomorrow, you'll have probably a better day trading than a tough day. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually the market cycle kind of adjusts itself the next day. It usually happens always after you bust your accounts, though. It's like after you bust your accounts, then the trading becomes easy. Lower high here. Ah. Ah. Second entry long. Second entry long coming off our trend line. Oh, ugly looking signal bar. That's your signal bar right here. I can see this popping up a little bit. Also not surprised if it turns to a triangle now. Very hard and difficult to time the triangle breakouts. Okay, hitting the top of the triangle here. We're still in the triangle. I could try this. Ah, nah. Nah. It's not even enough. It's not even enough for a scalp. Forget it. Just let it ride out. Let it ride out. It's very confusing right now. Very congested. You can see with all these wicks here, that this is not a time to trade with stop orders. But the difficult thing about that is, where do you put your limit orders to trade? And that could have been one place right there. Then proceed to trade with stop orders. Darn it, couldn't time it. Probably lost this trade. Okay, it's okay. Let's see how low it can go.
Target filled.
Could have got more. Could have got a little bit more. I got greedy. I got greedy, pandas. I got greedy. Last trade of the stream. Win or lose. Last trade of the stream. It's not looking good though. It's not looking good at all. It is not it's looking sick. Sickening. Limit order market, of course. Of course it would do this. It's one of those days. I should be selling up here. Alright, one more trade, pandas. One more trade. should be selling up here, but darn. Curious to see what happens here. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Takes me out by the tick. Tick shots me and goes back down. Marquee trading range price action. Now it goes down. Takes me up by one tick and goes down the way I want it to go down. Pandas, it hurts. Tick shots me literally by one tick. Takes me out. Goes down where I want it to go now. It's one of those days, Pandas. This is one of those days. I think I got to call it quits. I'm down 340, but feels like I'm down $1 million. It's just been a very difficult day today. You know, that mental capital is gone for me right now. It is what it is. All right, Pandas. With that being said, today's Thursday. I'll see you guys Monday. Trade safe. These are all PA accounts, all funded accounts, but trade safe, everyone. Use code BBM for Apex or My Funded Futures, whichever one you like. Doesn't matter to me. Whichever fits your style the best. But Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow or on Monday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, 9:15 Eastern time. And trade safe, everyone. I'm just tilted. Let me just do it one time for you guys. I'm down 300, but feels like $1 million. And yeah, I think that's a sign for me to call it quits. Pandas, I'll see you guys. Have a great weekend, and I hope you guys stick to the plan. And as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.